Okay, one of my favourite radios, and obviously the favourite accessory is the CPI CP2000. Really nice radio. They really are. They're just beautiful radios, just lovely. And this one's in really good nick. So's the BC2000. Don't mind the lights there. That's flickering because my shutter speed. And this all works too, which is good. Sometimes you'll get them and you'll have a digit wrong or something like that, but no, I just can't get the angle right to get this thing not to click in and out at the moment. But anyway, that's going to happen with this. Look at that, that's fine. I don't know if I come in, I'll sneak a peek over there. Anyway, as you can see, as I change channels up to 40 and 26.96501, etc., I'll come back a bit so you can actually see that. And as you can see, we're just swapping through. Picks up the carrier off the rear, around through to 35 again, etc, etc. Now when you're on AM, of course, you can actually register a transmit signal exactly as well. Now I'm talking, hang on, just picking up a bit of noise in here at the moment, but obviously on sideband it's going to flutter around a bit, 1 2 3 4 5, because it's seeing signal up and down. It just doesn't know what to do. Let's just put a signal into this first. We know it transmits and receives, etc, but let's show you how well it receives. And there's the receive preamp. So hang on, let's turn this up a bit. See how we're hearing it there? So the receive preamp's a good 20 dB there, and that's taking it, let's get it right on 0.5 of a microvolt right there. So that's our threshold level. Now we take the preamp off, still hearing it quite okay, but you can see that adds about 20 dB there just in listening to it. And of course, if I go crazy and put loud, very loud, and then I add preamp, you can see how we're adding a few dB in there, just like so. So yeah, the little preamp works okay. They're actually quite good. You've also got an onboard antenna tuner, which you can very slight adjustments of your impedance. Don't get too crazy about trying to tune a piece of wire with one of these things. But yeah, receiver's really good on this. It receives right down into the noise, so pretty happy with that. But I do want to get rid of that noise because it's a bit distracting. Let's have a look at the transmit on the 15 watt scale. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2. So yeah, look, it's transmitting beautifully. And what I did want to show, actually, let's go back to making some noise. Now, you're probably not hearing what I'm hearing, but you can actually hear the difference in the noise blanket tone. And like, I can't generate a noise here at the moment as such, but the noise blankets on these are actually quite good when they're working. I've seen a few where people have disconnected switches. Let's get rid of that. That's lovely, but no. Anyway, I've seen a few where people have disconnected switches and bits. Not so bad on the A&L, because that was more for if you're going to fit something in a car and want to get rid of that tick noise off the car. And a lot of people use the A&L for various things. But the noise blanket is pretty important to keep hooked up on these for sure. Has all its original stickers too, by the way, so that's nice. And when I say original, they're original because I put new ones on there. The other ones were looking a bit worse for wear. I buy in, don't laugh, these stickers cost nearly 20 bucks each, but they're worth it because they just give it that nice look. And as you can see, very nice. Now look, once again, sort of everything's sort of up for sale to some extent, of course, of what we're showing. And this one looks like it's going to Germany. Got a customer over there who's been a little bit disjointed with some of the supply of stuff he's had, and I said to him, I said, well, we'll find you something nice and make sure that you're happy. The other thing that we do with these too, we put these Kenwood MC35 mics on them. Now you might say, oh, it's a bit dirty though, could use a bit of a clean. They're a really good mic. Have a look at the drive. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. I mean, they drive so nicely. I like them. I like them on the CPIs. I really do. I know that you can sell a mic with this for 7,500 bucks these days, but it's the mic that works really well on these radios, drives them perfectly, and makes it a little bit more worthwhile. Just trying to think if I can run a cable. It'd be nice to run a cable in here. I might have to actually move this into the other room. Don't know if I've got a cable long enough at the moment, But it'd be nice to just put on an antenna, just to sort of, because this is going to Germany, it'd be nice to show, just it on air for a bit of fun. We don't get a lot out here where we are. Look, sorry, the other thing too that's really important about CPIs, have a look at the colour of these knobs. They are all like very, very clean. And the thing is that you'll see a lot of CPIs that have got very yellow knobs on them. And Paul Ashby can fix that. He can actually make them look like new again. But when you get one where they haven't been touched, etc., you know, it's just less work. And it's a little bit of fun to be able to say, hey, you know, look at this. It actually presents extremely well. They always, you know, look, as a base station, this looks fantastic, except on this camera where this here is not settling at times, although that's all right. It's settling now. There you go. But trust me, that's just my camera doing that. All right, just let me see if I've got a lead somewhere. I just wouldn't mind plugging an antenna in. I've just got to see if, well, we used to have one here that we were setting up between the two rooms, between over here where we've got the other room, and that was really easy, but it got stolen for something, and I don't remember what. Anyway, let me see. I'll see if we can hook something up. Well, I didn't find the lead, but I found out a lead, and it reaches, so that was good. Okay, so we're just on a horizontal dipole, so someone's splattering us somewhere, so... Bit of US stuff coming in.
You speak to yourself.
Here's the receive preamp.
G'day, Tom. I can hear you underground underneath
on.
it. I'm not on, I'm just a bastard. You go direct a bit of old stuff out,
wow.
A bit of new stuff, looking at some real old stuff that's, well, turn of the century stuff. But it's 10 times bigger than it needs to be these days, back to you. I'm a solid here. I bought a roll of it in the 60s, the early 70s for all roll. And that's how long I've had it for. I've been up in the air since then, and north of Taranaki on the coast there.
Certainly they're strong. Must be a bit of skip coming in, because we don't normally get a lot here in Tangambalanga, I can tell you. We're miles from life. Nothing down low. Let's have a look.
Oh, again, then we'll pump her up to 45 feet, Roger. Yeah, it's amazing how they come up. I've just noticed that recently. I've never really had the problem before, but just suppose I've never bothered noticing it. But I've just noticed recently how often the connections need a little bit of a zip up around the radios and whatever. With the heavier cable. So I'm a bit surprised actually. So I'm thinking it's got to be loose up the top. But it's too bloody cold to be getting up there this time of year. I just got it on a pole, four guy wire pole, and on top of a 6-metre shed. So, but it works pretty good. Righto, Bob, I better go and do something before it gets too late. Wish you a great evening, and we shall talk again. There's no doubt about that.
Break for a quick test.
Yeah, Roger there. Thank you very much there for sure. You have a great day. Thanks for coming down with us into the station here and all hanging on and getting in there. All perfect, all good stuff. It's good to catch somebody and we can talk away there if you're good there. Anyway, I'll let you go. You say you got things to do. I've got things to do too, so better get into it. I've got to get me tea ready, I suppose. Coming up to 5 o'clock now, so I'll 20 to 5. So I'll let you go, mate. Send me 3 cheers and come and talk for evening, Roger. Yeah, roger that, Dr. Bob. Yeah, and acknowledge that breaker there for the radio check. I've got a couple of minutes.
Thank you very much. 229 Brenton here, just testing a CPI 2000, and haven't fired it up for a while, so I thought you were a strong signal. Actually, both of you are very strong, but you are definitely rocketing in here. Just located in North East Victoria. Go ahead.
I reckon if I hit a golf ball, Brenton, I could put it on the antenna.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's good. Well, look, nice to catch up, and you're booming in, obviously, and nice to see this old girl's working beautifully. Thank you again, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah, no worries, Brenton. That's 181 Mike, just over the other side of the river.
I thought you were too strong, Mike. Yeah, I was wondering. It's strong. Thanks, mate. Appreciate the test. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers. No, it's working fine, and we must catch up one day. I've got a couple of questions for you.
You're very welcome, mate. We'll do it soon. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, Roger. I'm glad things are getting on okay for you. Working fine. Take care. Have a good one.
Thanks, mate. Oh, there you go. he's a little bit closer than I thought, but we've got one local, well, he's not local, but he's down the road a bit. But yeah, that's nice, just to be able to do a contact, make sure it all just does what it should do. But yeah, very nice. All right, to my very good German friend, you'll get this video today. And I actually did a video earlier, and I wasn't happy with it, to be honest. I hadn't cleaned the lens off properly. I did it last night, so I had to redo this. Yeah, it was silly. Anyway, sometimes it pays to clean the lens on your camera, doesn't it? Anyway, all right, there you go. CP2000 with the BC2000 base console. We're using the Kenwood 43, wrong, Kenwood 35S, sorry, 43, I'm thinking about the 430s. And that's a, yeah, nice radio. This one hopefully will be going into a box very soon and heading over to Germany to be transmitting over there. So you never know, you might work my good friend over there. I won't give any names at the moment. He can do that if he wants to, but certainly he'll be getting a copy of this video. All right, 73s, thanks for having a look at this CPI base station setup, the CP2000 and the BC2000 base console. Cheers, guys.